Yeah, I'm here with Noah Harrison in the hoodie and Matt Alston without the hood on, in a hoodie, but without the hood on. Both of them seniors on the Central Clarion football team. And as everybody knows, the Wildcats are playing for a PIAA 2A title on Friday in Mechanicsburg. And kind of picked these two guys because they've kind of been there, done that already. Not in football, but in baseball 2 years ago, both Noah and Matt were starters and played key roles on Clarion's single A championship run. And guys, did you ever imagine going into your high school athletic careers that you'd have an opportunity to play for two state titles?
Nah, I never thought of that. I never even thought of one.
No, me neither.
Um, what can you pull from being here doing this already once in your careers? Obviously, again, different sport, but what is your mind frame a little different maybe this time around than the last time the first time that you guys played for a state title?
Um, I don't think it's necessarily too different, but one thing I will say is I think we have more confidence. Um, like knowing that we've been there before and it's just kind of another game. Like it's called a state title game, but it's just you're still playing against other people and just go out and try to win as much as you can.
Yeah, like Matt said, I mean, we have confidence and we've been in this situation before, but at the end of the day, it's really just another game. If we go out and do our job and take care of business, then you get to celebrate.
Some of the things that go along with going to a state championship, obviously, you guys are going to go down, you're going to spend the night at a hotel, all that stuff that's maybe a little different from what normally happens. But again, what can you take from the experience of having done that that you can maybe share with some of your teammates?
Mm, I'd say that yeah, it's a little different than most normal weeks, but just try to make it as normal as you can. Stay in your same routines. Um, just try not to get too far away from what you normally do, because you've been doing it all season and it has worked. So just try not to change it as much as you can.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to go down and have a good time, but there's one game left. That's our focus, and that's what we need to take care of.
You know, you guys, this team in particular, I think had this as a goal the whole way along. But what's it feel like right now, knowing that you're so close to what the ultimate goal was?
Um, I'd say the last 2 years have really pushed us to be in this position. I mean, being first round exits of the state playoffs, like, yeah, it sucks, but Westinghouse also went really far into the playoffs. So, but that didn't really make us feel any better about ourselves. I think that I saw hunger in everyone's eyes this year. We knew that it was our year, and we're trying to make the best of it and win one more game.
Yeah, that like kind of what Matt said, especially with Westinghouse and how far they made it. That wasn't our focus. Our focus was on us and bettering ourselves so we could eliminate that first round exit.
Matt, talk a little bit about the offensive and defensive lines of this team. I mean, obviously the skill guys always get the headlines, no matter what team it is. But I really believe it really does start up front for you guys, and talk a little bit about when you realized that these two lines had an opportunity of being really special.
Yeah, when I heard that Hayden was moving down from tight end to the line position, I got really excited because I knew he would do a lot more damage down in the offensive line. And I mean D line, he moved into interior rather than DN, but he's been mixed in both ways, and he's really come a long way. I knew he would be dangerous, but I didn't think he would be that dangerous. And Jimmy, Brendan Carrier, Brendan Bracken, myself, and Hayden, we all pick each other up. I mean, sometimes there's miscommunications, but the next play we start even harder and just work each other up. And then on the D line, Josh and Peyton really do a good job at clogging up the middle. Same with Hayden and Jimmy. Um, Me and Brant have been normally the DNs, but against these heavier run teams, we mix Hayden in out there, and I think we all do a great job at staying low, getting some penetration, and then on the offensive side, stopping all the penetration that those sometimes the size advantage that the other team has. I think we do a good job stopping that and allow Jace and our backs to run through the holes or give Jace time to make passes.
Noah, you get to run behind these guys. What's it been like? I mean, I think I called it the other day. Some of those holes look like you could drive a truck through them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very thankful that I play behind this line. Wouldn't want to play behind any other one. I mean, I don't really know if they realize how good they truly are. I mean, as a ball carrier, when you're not getting hit until 5 or 6 yards into the second level, like that's insane. So they do more than what we ask. So that's awesome.
Guys, growing up around here, you obviously got an opportunity to see Jace play from the time he was a little kid in baby baseball or whatever. When did you realize that you were around a generational athlete?
It was early on. I mean, his dad always pushed him to be the best possible athlete and person he could be, and Jace has done a great job with it. I mean, ever since he was little, whether it be football, baseball, anything he picked up, he was gonna succeed in.
Yeah, I only played some little league baseball with them or against them, and every game it was him making plays and stuff. And then when I started playing football with him in 7th grade, I could tell like he was going to be a really good athlete, and when he gets into high school.
Guys, when you look at this Troy team, they run the triple option, and I guess Matt, this is more for you than for Noah, but it's an offense you haven't seen a whole lot of. What are some of the things that you're going to have to do as a defensive end to help contain this offense?
I think as long as we all read our keys, we went over it in practice a little bit today. Just our defensive walkthrough session. We kind of worked on who gets everyone and where. Um, as long as we read our keys and try and do our own job rather than hitting someone that we're not supposed to or doing something someone else is supposed to do, then I think we'll be all right and be able to stop it.
No, on the other side of the football, they're really athletic. Maybe the most athletic team you've seen this year, possibly. What are you guys going to have to make sure that you do extra special in order to continue to do what you've done offensively all year?
I mean, it all starts up front. They've been doing it all of playoffs all year. So I think if our line does what they have been doing and do what they normally do, we should be in great shape.
How excited are you guys?
Very.
Very excited. This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity to play for 2 state titles, one in a different sport, and just can't wait to make the best of it.
Noah, your dad mentioned to me that he only ever won one playoff game or played in one playoff game, and you've got an opportunity to win a second gold medal, and obviously you're going to come out one way or the other with a second state medal, which isn't something a lot of guys can brag about. You think about that at all?
I do a little bit. I try not to get caught up in it. I mean, realistically, just go out there, do our game, see where it takes us. So, and fortunately, it's taken us pretty far in 2 different sports.
Matt, your sister, if I'm not mistaken, has 2 gold medals.
Oh.
So how important would it be for you to take home that second gold medal?
It's pretty important. I mean, she hasn't brought it up yet, which I'm surprised about. But I mean, it's just another game, and if we can get a gold medal, that'd be awesome. And I know that we have a good chance, but we can't get our heads too big, and we just have to go out and play the game that we know how to.
For those of you who don't know, Matt's older sister Taylor won a pair of state championships with the Clarion volleyball team in 2000 and 2001. That's what that's referencing. Guys, when you look at around at the community, you're going to have a big send off type pep rally tomorrow, and then I'm sure again there'll be the type of things on Thursday. Talk a little bit about like just how people around the community have really rallied around this football team.
Yeah, seeing the community engaged in all of us, it's awesome to see the support that we have from everyone. So I just love to see it, and everyone. I mean, everyone's just on our side, and they want us to win and do good, which it it means a lot to us having that support from our community, our friends, our teachers, other students. It just means the world.
Well, guys, thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.